Guys, this tutorial is going to go through showing you how, instead of you going through and creating a recipe with all of the different ones I'm providing in this ebook, that you can actually simplify it and just create a food item. So what I've done with each one of the recipes is I've provided you the macro and calorie breakdown. So as long as you're using the same brands of ingredients and you're measuring them with the same amounts that I have listed, all you have to do is create a food item by entering in the macronutrients and the calorie breakdown, and you can skip yourself that step of going through and scanning every single one of the ingredients and creating it into a recipe. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the three corners, the three lines on the bottom right corner here. So if you have an iPhone, this might look a little bit different for you. You're going to press that and you're going to go into recipe, meals, and foods. So this is where you would have created a recipe, and this is the part that I've done for you. So I've measured everything, I've made sure it is all entered in there properly, and I have put the amount of servings that you are going to be splitting each recipe into. So for example, we're going to be doing lasagna. So I've wrote down the calories and wrote down the macro breakdown with the fiber as well, because that's important and needs to be added in. And now I've made this recipe. So you've gone through, you've measured everything, you've cooked it, and you're going to evenly divide the lasagna into 5 dishes. And when I do that, what I personally usually do is I take 5 dishes, have them set out. I take my food scale, I put the first dish on, and I usually weigh in 275 grams or so into that first dish. Then I'm going to weigh 275 grams into the next one, the third one, the fourth one, and the fifth one. And if I have some lasagna left, I will just evenly divide what's left into those 5 dishes. Okay, so you could take the lasagna out and put it into another bowl, like on the scale, and reweigh that total amount. But that's kind of messy with this kind of a recipe. You could do that with a lot of other casserole recipes or one pot recipes. But with lasagna, that's how I do it, is I just weigh a little bit out into each dish, and then whatever's left, I'll just weigh out again into the rest of the dishes. It really doesn't take up that much more time. So now that you have created this recipe, you need to add it in to your MyFitnessPal app. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to foods, and you're going to go to the very bottom and go create a food. So the name is lasagna. We'll just put lasagna again here. Oops. And then the serving size. So it is just one size because the macro breakdown is for 1 serving, right? 1 serving. And serving container, 1. So I put 1 for all of those, and then we are going to go next. Now it's going to ask you all of the nutrition facts. So calories is 517. Total fat was 23 grams. Then we were going to go to total carbs was 37. Fiber, super important, had 3 grams. And protein had 38 grams. So that's all you're going to be adding in, and you're going to go save. Your diary is more accurate when you add nutrient details. We're good. No, thank you. Boom. 1 serving of lasagna. So you would then go to your diary, and we'll go to a day that I don't have anything. We're going to go add food from my foods, adding in the lasagna. Boom. Food is logged. So 517 calories. And then if we go down to nutrition at the bottom here and click on that, all the breakdowns are there. So we got protein, carbs, fiber, and fat listed in there. So this just saves you that tedious step of going through and scanning all the ingredients, making sure that you're picking the right serving size or the measurements, because sometimes you scan things and it's fairly wonky. So this just takes some of that stress out of it for you guys. And I did it myself so that you guys can just have a easier time when you have a lot kind of taken on right now, just starting working on your nutrition in the first place. So I really hope this helps. If you have any questions at all, please reach out. But I hope you guys enjoy the recipes. These are ones that me and my family enjoy. I usually double the serving sizes that I have even listed in here, and I will make enough for all of us for a few days. So they're all really family friendly, and they're there to help you lose weight. It doesn't have to be that you are going to cut out certain food groups or items. You don't have to do that. You do not have to restrict yourself. And if you need any further help, we are here to help. Coach Danny and I can help you find your path and just get you feeling better in your skin. So never hesitate to ask, okay? Talk to you later.